Greetings everyone, we are Group 2. Today we will be having an overview of career paths in accounting, such as public practice, corporate accounting or corporate government or government accounting, and also the academia itself.
Public practice in accounting. What is public practice? Public practice is a popular career path for CPAs where they serve not just one company but many different clients. These clients can be businesses, government agencies, or even individuals. Public practice makes unique because accountants offer professional services like auditing, consulting tax accounting, reporting, and bookkeeping, and others to these various clients. These services are important because they help businesses stay compliant with laws, make better financial decisions, and gain the trust of stakeholders. Overall, public practice plays a major role in keeping the business environment honest, transparent, and accountable.
Now let's talk about accounting and financial reporting. This area of public practice focuses on identifying the events to be recorded in the book. After that, it's recording or journalizing the event and communicating a financial statement including balance sheets, income statement, and cash flow statement. Professional in public practice often help business prepare those statements, especially if a business don't have a full-time accountant. Accounting and financial reporting is essential in showing the financial status of the company, guiding a business in making decisions. Also, financial reporting can tell if business can continue or not.
Bookkeeping, which is just as important. Bookkeeping is considered the first step in the accounting cycle. It involves recording daily transactions such as sales, purchases, bills paid, income earned, and other financial movements. This step is the foundation of all financial reporting. Without accurate bookkeeping, we cannot make good decisions or create proper financial statements. Like, for example, if you own a sari-sari store or a milk tea business and you record how much you sold and how much you spent every day, that's bookkeeping. It sounds simple, but it's actually critical to the success of any business.
The partnership law. So, partnerships and corporations are the two primary types of business organizations that are the primary focus of this study. Because we intend to become accountants in the future, it is essential that we have a solid understanding of how these companies function, not only in theory, but also in actual business situations. Begin with the formation of the partnerships. One sort of business is known as a partnership, which is a business that is owned and managed by two or more business partners. Under this arrangement, the partners have reached an agreement to divide profits, losses, and obligations of the business in accordance with the terms of their contract. Accounting teaches us how to properly record capital contributions, how to handle profit and loss distribution, how to deal with changes in ownership, such as the admission or withdrawal of a partner, and how to close or liquidate a partnership when it is required to do so. The study of partnerships enables us to have a better understanding of mutual accountability and teamwork when it comes to human connections and agreements, which frequently play a significant part in the operation of small to medium sized firms or enterprises. These principles are absolutely necessary.
When it comes to corporate accounting, we deal with a wide range of problems, including the release of shares of stock, the computation of dividends, the preparation of income statements for corporation, and the monitoring of retained earnings. These procedures are essential due to the fact that companies are typically involved in larger operations and are subject to strict rules and regulations. Especially in the Philippines and other countries, a significant number of accountants find themselves working in business environments where they are responsible for responsibilities such as budget planning, financial reporting, internal audits, and compliance with government requirements. Because of this, Studying FAR 2 provides us with a solid basis for understanding how actual businesses function, particularly in the areas of management accounting and finance. In order for us to be successful in the business sector, it provides us with the knowledge that we require.
Government accounting refers to the thorough procedure of documenting, classifying, summarizing, and analyzing financial transactions that the government engages in. This procedure involves keeping track of the government's earnings and outlays for different programs and departments. Collectively, these accounting specialties seek to offer a transparent financial picture of the public sector in order to guarantee its efficiency, accountability, and transparency. It is impossible to overstate the significance of government accounting. It can enhance resource allocation, cut down on waste, and encourage the prudent use of taxpayers' money by efficiently managing public expenditures. Proper planning and budgeting by government can lead to a stable economy and a rise in public confidence in the administration's financial management. Moreover, government accounting follows strict regulations established by regulatory agencies such as the Government Accounting Standards Boards and generally accepted accounting principles in the U.S. Adhering to these guidelines ensures accountability, transparency, and consistency in financial reporting, benefiting both the public and stakeholders. By simplifying government financial processes, these regulations also make financial reports more accessible and more understandable to a wider audience, fostering trust and confidence in government's financial management. These are differences between corporate and government accounting. The primary differences between corporate and government accounting can be seen in their emphasis on budget compliance and profitability. Government accounting puts public service and budgetary efficiency first in order to properly distribute taxpayers' funds for a range of public services, whereas corporate accounting is focused on profit and loss in order to increase shareholders' value and guarantee the company's financial stability. Government accounting uses a combination of internal and external audits to improve accountability and transparency, while corporate accounting depends on external auditors only. Reporting and auditing processes also differ.
In accounting, taxation involves recording, calculating, and reporting taxes properly. Accountants help make sure that taxes are accurate, legal, and paid on time. And they also look for legal ways to reduce tax.
Hey, have you ever noticed how accounting is taught in so many different ways at schools? Our professors use PowerPoint slides to explain the lessons clearly step by step. There are charts, examples, and even colorful diagrams to help us understanding how money moves in a business. We also use textbooks or online books that have extra notes and practice problems.
Yeah, I like it when they show real-life examples like keeping tracks of money for a lemonade stand or a small store. Sometimes, the teachers write down on the board and solve accounting problem while we follow along. It really helps me and see how to do it myself, especially when we write down asset, income, and expenses. And when I get stuck, I go back and watch videos online or check our learning platform.
Same here. Some of the videos make it easier to understand, especially when they explain using simple words. We even do group activities and sometimes we even pretend to run a small business and keep records. That's fun because we get to apply what we learn instead of just reading it. Plus, it makes accounting feels more real and useful.
Right. We also do online quizzes or worksheets that checks if we understood the topic. The instant feedback helps us know what we got right and what we need to study more. I think the mix of reading, watching, and practicing make easiest accounting to learn. It's not just about numbers, it's about learning on how to manage money smart.